Tonight's game is just around the corner as we start to wrap up the MLB pregame show. But before we go down to the action, let's take a look at a young player to watch for as we give you the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Number 14 will be our subject. And we all suspected this day would eventually come when we saw him drafted in the first round a while back. He's made the journey through the minors, and he makes his major league debut in this one.
Well, Matt, making your debut in the show is a very satisfying and exciting experience. You work your entire life to reach this moment, and when you finally do, it can be really overwhelming in a lot of different ways. Not only are you dealing with nerves, but also everything just seems bigger. The stadium, the crowd, the pressure, it's all amplified at this level. As for this guy, there's been a lot of hype around him since before he was even drafted, so I think everyone is excited to see what he looks like against big league competition.
All right, pregame festivities are wrapping up. It's time for baseball, and we'll have it for you next. Tuesday night baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Seattle Mariners and the Baltimore Orioles. Manny Machado and Robbie Cano, part of the featured action next on the show. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. He's been a really tough out this year, bringing an on-base percentage over 400 into the game, so I have a feeling he could be a key player in this one when it's all said and done.
And you can feel the butterflies from up here as this young fella takes the hill for the very first time in a Major League ball game.
Leading off tonight for Seattle, center fielder, Leonis Martin.
And here we go.
Checked his swing there and pops this one up. And, oh, a diving try, but it's off his glove, so the at-bat will continue. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-2, here it comes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career punch-out. You can bet his club is hoping for a lot more of that going forward.
Well, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to be a solid one. Many of the best pitchers at this level have at least one put-away pitch that they can go to in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Pulls the string on that one strike. And it's quickly 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Robinson Cano steps in looking to get it going offensively. Things have not been going his way of late. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. To short. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. The Orioles due up in the first, no score. Nelson Cruz will stand in, hoping for a reversal of fortune here as he's seen that average drop precipitously these past 10 ball games. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he's retired, 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Adam Lind will stride in now. 2 for 5 in the series finale on Sunday. Out in front of it, strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Number 10 will get his first shot at it here, and he's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all. Skied into straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it, and that retires the side. Seth Smith leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. One away here to begin the third.
Batting 8.
Steve Clevenger will get his first shot here, coming off a 3-hit ball game in Sunday's series finale. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Ketel Marte settles in for his first at-bat, and he'll be looking to break out in this one, not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Stubbs is underneath this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Mariners are down in order. Home half of the third. Leonis Martin is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
0-1, here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the fourth inning. 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
No ball.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, when you plug Kyle Seager into your lineup, you can pretty much pencil in 20 home runs plus and anywhere from 70 to 100 RBIs, and that's a very productive hit.
22. Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Pulled toward right center field. Stubbs giving chase.
I go.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On now to the bottom half. Nelson Cruz heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Foul! That ball's foul!
Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. One away. Adam Lind is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate.
One down.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. leading off the inning, Seth Smith, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Me.
And he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting.
Steve Clevenger comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th.
Shortstop.
Ketel Marte is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
0-1's the count.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Chopped toward the second baseman. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So 6 perfect innings for him out of the gate as he's been masterful. 2, 3, and 4. Leonis Martin will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
Third baseman.
Kyle Seager will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. The perfection continues. 20. Nelson Cruz will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch coming. Here it is. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point.
We got one here.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And another foul ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Stubbs. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter,
Number 10 will take his 3rd shot at it now. He's 0 for 2 thus far here tonight. Into the seats, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Davis is going to get there, and that ends the inning. Mariners are down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Seth Smith will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Ball inside.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
Another good pitch there. I'm not sure he's throwing a bad slider tonight. Every one of them has had a ton of movement.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Jones has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ketel Marte will stand in here as the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. Trumbo is there, makes the catch, and he's done it. A perfect game.
That is absolutely